Yo, how we fucking doing? We're all a little stupid here. It's okay. Don't worry. Sorry the camera looks different like every time I load this up. I got a new light and I'm trying to fucking figure it out and I'm having a problem, but it's fine. I think we're okay. My goodness, what a way to start. I'm just not even gonna. Yeah, speaking of, I maybe made you guys little cards with those, and I'm super excited. And I could show them to you, but I really want to leave them a surprise until the game. Shout out to Jade for the art, which is why they now have like a little art taggy thing in the chat. So shouts out to Jade. Also shouts out to everybody, because we're going over our little recap today. I'll unfollow if you show me sooner. Okay, you got it. I won't. I can't. You're a top fan. I can't have that. I can't have that. Also, fuck you. Haha. Boogala boogala boogala. Why is it so quiet? That's a very quiet. Oh, this is old stream. You bitch. Put a thing in your picture album channel in Discord.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put it in a quick intermission.
Different art.
I need a minute.
Okay. Oh. Gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. The little Astarian sticker though is fucking killing me. That is so cute. I'm obsessed. It's Dobo. With the blood bag. Yeah. Fuck you, I'll boop your snoot in a month. You can fucking try. You can fucking try. Oh my god. That just gave me PTSD.
Okay.
I hated that fucking game, dude.
Oh, apparently he didn't like me playing his song.
I literally sweat the whole game. Pretty thick and strong dick. Hell yeah. Hot. We're going over a little review thingy today. I'm super excited. I'm gonna switch over screens anyway, because like we can talk while we're doing this. That's kind of the point. That's PTSD, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I already have that from other stuff, but yeah, I don't need it again. I don't need it again. Okay, let's see here. Whew. Look at that shit. Look at this shit. I think it's cool that they do this. I didn't realize that it was like a thing that they did, and it's pretty fucking dope that they do. So we're gonna just cover it real quick, cause why the fuck not? I think it'd be cool to give everyone like little shout outs and shit. High scores in 2023. You guys watched me for far too long. How many like days is this? Pussy takes sorta damp. Wait, tastes sorta damp. Got it. Let me see here. I need to do some math. I'm intrigued by this. Oh, thank you. Oh wait, you're just saying things. You dick. Oh, you're actually kind of close. It's 35. What are you? How did you figure out that math? Because that's just way off. It's 35 and a half days straight, I think. No, I can't do math. You're so right. That's still wrong though. You just typed 2.13. 2130. Like that. 88.75. How many days gay? Oh man, when did I come out as bi? It was technically before that though. I don't know. It's been a fucking minute. Like several years. Yeah, 88.75. Fucking crazy. 40 gay days. I guess if we're talking about how many days I acted upon being gay, only like 4 or 5. Let's see. Total streams 158. Insane. What does this go? Why is there a goat here? I can't click on it. Apparently 5 categories, which like besides gaming and chatting, I don't know what else we would have put in there. I genuinely don't know. Apparently 260 clips, which is fucking insane, but I know when I first started I was making a bunch of my own clips as a viewer of oh my god, that's insane. You guys like me. Wait, that's literally not possible. Oh, wait. All together. Insane. Nah. They like me. They really like me. Top streams 35. Nothing crazy. Still pretty fucking cool. Oh my god, I love the little, what is that? What kind of, is it a bear? A little bear? Watch that stream. Oh my gosh, that's insane. A panda. A little panda. Oh god. It's adorable. I like the one that's in like a little robe or whatever you want to call it. It's cute. 26.78k chat sent, which is fucking wild. There's so many things. Oh, those are cute. Those are so cute. I like the little mad one. But you can get me with like any like angry looking emote. It makes me happy. Top 5 categories. Baldur's Gate. I mean, we knew that was gonna happen. And we got Legends of Zelda. Hogwarts Legacy. That's the very first game that I... You son of a bitch. Hold on. Ugh. It's squeezed. How am I supposed to... I guess I don't technically need headphones for this. What also makes you happy? Kids falling on their ass. So is it the person? Okay, anybody falling is hilarious to me. Like, maybe not so much old people, because like I'm worried they're gonna die, but like pretty much everyone else, it's fucking funny when they fall. However, Larry did fall when he came into my work one day, and it was pretty fucking funny. Kids are extra funny, but it's because like when they fall, they're like rubber, so you're not like as worried about them because they're like more bouncy. But yeah, also they're just silly as fuck. And when you laugh at our kid falling, I'll yell at you. I accept this. That's fine. I'm gonna laugh. It's gonna happen. I feel no remorse unless they break a bone. Can I even wear this with my headphones on? Oh god, it's so fucked up because it's been in that basket. This this is not the vibe. I'm just gonna take off my headphones for this, I guess. 5 minutes, no headphones, which means that if you play Suck It Baby, I'm not gonna be able to hear it. Just so you know. How long is this timer for? Do I remember? No. It's a number though. Oh, suck it, baby. 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 10 minutes. Okay, got it. I'm gonna, but he played it first. Okay, hold on. 10 minutes. I'm gonna take off headphones. Headphones are off. Whew. Whew. Is this backwards? No, it's not. I feel like it's hard to see though, because I don't have my my fucking don't do that. I had to get one off before you took them off. Got it. That's fair. That's fair. Shit. What else did we play? We played some Baldur's Gate 3. We played Legends of Zelda, Hogwarts Legacy. What I was saying was this is the first game that I ever streamed. This is what I started with, because like my first day streaming would have been whenever this came out for PC, and I think I had early access because I bought it early, or not early, I bought like the version where you got it like, I think it was like 2 or 3 days before everybody else did. I don't remember. And then Splinter Cell's surprisingly in there, and I don't know, that's kind of surprising to me. Hey, Rocky. Hold on, he's like licking his shit that he's not supposed to be licking. Hey. Okay, anyway. Saggy balls. My goodness, what is happening in here? Now I have to like worry that he's gonna do that again. Yeah, super surprised Splinter Cell's in here, and then Assassin's Creed Mirage is in here too. Yeah, you better stop it. Y'all are in trouble. No little chat riots while I'm gone. Top 3 tags. English, video games, chatty. Hell yeah. Super exciting. Okay. This is gonna be no surprise to anybody. The fact. Also, this number's fucking wrong because this got used, I think it was like almost 300 times this month alone. So like, I don't know how this is calculated, but it's wrong. Insane. Unfortunately, the Whooper is next. And then the little is it red, of course, and then the little crybaby, and then the hype. Jesus, it's probably you specifically, like you've used the Whooper 119 times. It should have a most likely to blank section. Go ahead, fill in the blank, tell me what's up. Yeah, do that. Most likely to what? Hey! Oh my god. I have to put my cone on this, or my cone. I have to put his cone on because he won't stop licking his shit. Most likely to suck it, baby. Ugh. He's pissed that I put that back on him. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay. This is our top clip. Don't miss that chair, do you? Oh, the old one? What do you mean? I made that. It was me. It was. Okay, let's watch it. Hold on. I'm not gonna be able to hear if this is coming out. Hold on. Let me just, let's watch this shit. Focus. It's so bad. The birth of sex doll Whooper. Look at. Just focus. That. This monstrosity right here. Bad. Bad. And now it's an emote. What a fucking journey little sex doll Whooper has been through. Let's see here. Oh, we got affiliate this year, but also this is the first best thing ever. Fuck you. Well, I'm glad it's appreciated. Let's see here. Yeah, we had affiliate, but also this is the first year we streamed, so I mean, this is like, I mean, it was hopefully a given. I genuinely didn't think, I thought maybe around now I would hit affiliate at the rate of growth that I had before, but then fucking Boogala raided me, and then that was the first community I jumped in, and then shit kind of popped off a little bit. Nothing crazy. It's not like I like got like a fucking 1,000 followers or some shit, but like shit. What the fuck's up with that hand? Oh, that's a good question. He has 3 thumbs. We should probably get that checked out. We apparently reached 16 goals, which is sick. Super sick. And I don't know what these achievements are. Because if it's like the little like... No. Bad. And that is how I met your mother. For real. That is how I met your mother. If you keep scrolling, you might find out. Oh, okay. Thank you. Y'all spent a fuck ton of channel points in here, which now this can't be right anymore. This can't be right anymore. I wonder how, like, when the cutoff date was for these stats, because I know for a fact some of them are incorrect, but that's okay. Fucking technically 229 followers. We lost a couple, but you know, we got those people that like comment and they're like, I followed you, you should follow me back, or like, I followed you, you should buy my art right now because I followed you. And it's like, bruh, chill out. New subscribers 113 and gifted subs 103, so pretty much shout out to fucking Hubbins for half of the gifted subs there. Fucking employ you. What do you mean? What oh, got it. Yeah, no, stop, no, buy my art. See, no, you gotta play it cool like Jade, and then I'll just do it because I like it. Let's see here. We've sent 76 raids, we received 86, and we gave out 99 shoutouts. Why the hell do you think I followed after I got that PayPal? I was like, time to go. Fuck off. You're not allowed to leave anymore. You're stuck here. You are a part. You are part. And now you have like a cool little tag. You got cool little tags. 2 cool little tags. I gave you VIP too, because you deserve it. No, you got 99. Yeah. I think if I didn't say it like that, that's what I meant to say. Oh my goodness. I can still sort of hear that through my headphones. What's up, Cat Bean in France? How we doing? I'm not gonna be able to hold on. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said anything.
I
don't know why, but that like
I was gonna pull a Dane Cook and not acknowledge your existence, but
okay, I lost you.
it's too late now.
I'm literally
Done did goofed.
back at this headstone.
Oh, hello. Right here.
I can't
Follow
hear
me.
this clip
This
right
way.
now. Campaign.
See, I went
Capitan
right.
I was like,
Erico.
oh
I
my
haven't
god,
gone.
I can't hear
I
this.
literally end up at that same headstone every time.
What game dat? What were you playing? I was creeping on you, but I wasn't like watching.
How am I back here?
The finals? The fuck is the finals? But welcome in everybody. I am Loonbatch. I currently have this ridiculous ass hat on because redeems, but we're going over our little Twitch recap. And then, oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Ooh. What do you want me to call you? Because that's just a bunch of letters to me. Dylan? Mr. Dylan Gray. Okay, wait, nope, hold on. I got it. My brain did a brain thing. Hell yeah. Thanks for dropping the Discord. It just took me a second. My brain just saw MRD and I was like, fuck. But yeah, we're gonna play some Discoelysium after this. We're pretty pumped. But don't worry, at least you showed up to my stream. Loon hates. Oh my god, I didn't know you were streaming. I would have popped up on there, bruh. And also, I don't think I can get notifications for when you stream because you're a little secret boy about it. And then the only chance I have of catching it is if I happen to be on Twitch and don't happen to be watching anything else at the time. Luneb etch. No. Loon batch. I have ads, but I can only assume Loon has their reasons. I mean, yeah. Let's see here. Shit. No, it's Loony Be Itchy. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty much. But thank you for bringing her over. I am Loon, or Loonbatch, or Batch. No bitch. Hey, well, there you go. No more ads. There you go. What's up? Oh. That's what I think of that. I can wear my headphones again. Ah. Oh, also, something actually cool happened. So you know how, like, I don't know who else streams, but if you post anything anywhere, you always have people in your inbox that are like, hey, you should buy this for me, or hey, like, would you... Cat Bean. Why are you gonna go doing all that? Jesus Christ. I take off one thing and have to go put on a full ass outfit now. And the hat? I'd have to find one that like matches the hat, and that's a lot. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I have tap costumes, ballet costumes, jazz costumes, and hip hop costumes. What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want? I can refund the wetch betch if you want. Wait, you did the hat again. You did. I didn't see that. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is a lot. This is a lot. My goodness. You gonna tell me what kind? Mr. Beats. What does that mean? Do you want me to go wear his clothes and then a witch hat? I'm very confused. Actually, yes, dress as your husband. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Hubby. Oh, Jesus. He's not gonna remember any of my costumes, I don't think. Unless he thought one was particularly saucy. Oh, hold on, I got you. Wait, you have one in mind? I'm actually surprised. Wait, what do you want? I love this. I'm glad you do. I'm just, you know, I'm just here. I just work here. Like, going to pick one, or is he gonna tell me? I wipe my own ass. I thought you meant dress you. Oh, wait, yeah, what do you want? Do you want him to pick a costume, or do you want him to get his clothes for me? Which one do you want? What do the people want? Yeah, Captain Bean's ignoring me. Capitan Erico. Yeah, you, motherfucker. What do you want from me? First one you find? Bet. Alright. We're gonna BRB, because, you know, I have to go find a... What do you mean? No. Fuck you, what's happening? First one I find. We're gonna be right back. I'll throw out my little end card. Nope. You can redeem costume party next time, and that can be your request. But here we go. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna come back with a fucking costume and a witch hat. So BRB card's coming up. Be right back. Let's get physical.
I think is what it said.
Physical. It's a vibe. This is hold up. Get the fuck out of here. There you go. And now I have to put on a fucking witch hat to go with it. This one was for I don't know if anybody's heard the song Maniac before, but we definitely did a dance to this with that, and it's got leg warmers. You don't get free foot content, sorry. Oh, okay. With a fucking witch hat. Flash dance, but with more color. Hell yeah. Yeah, that. Jesus. Okay.
Hey, listen.
Thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying whatever the fuck is happening to me right now. Oh shit. It's a little hot in here. I don't know. Shit. This is a lot of things to put on.
In the danger! Turn around in the danger!
I can sort of hear that out of my headphones that are like over here somewhere. Okay. The headband and the hat are not like, they're kind of clashing a little bit. It kind of matches, but like it looks insane. Like I look insane. Jade, that's not nice. Jade, I'm sad. Jade, I am sad. Shit. Okay. Loudest fans? Oh, they fucking in here for the most part. We got Hubbins. We got a Burr. We got a
Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo! Boo!
Okay. we got a Ryan. We got a Boogla, of course. What? Why all caps? Oh yeah, do what? Wait, what did Bug say? What is what? What did I do? Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right. Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't see where you said that. Oh, now I see it. In all caps. You know. Sorry. I'm bad at reading. Okay, we got a Callus. We got a Burr. We got a Ryan. We got a Rat Guy. We got a Boogla. We got a Two Trains. We got a Sweet Beat. Sweet Beat's dope. We got HJ, who I haven't seen in 16 years. I think he might be dead now. We have, I'm just kidding, he's not dead, he's totally fine. He trolls me in my in my Discord from time to time. We got Amity, and we got Miguel. But yeah, so if you are interested in checking out some other dope people, this bitch right here, and this bitch right here, and this bitch right here, and this bitch right here all stream. They all stream. They're in the bottom in my about section, and you should go check them out. They're pretty fucking cool, and I love them. Had dinner with HJ a few days ago. No. Thank you for playing. What is this? Is this just like a community, like one of the new? No, I'm scrolling through these to see if I can find it. Like something everyone just has. I don't see it nowhere. Oh, there it is. I've heard good things about the Booger character. We'll have to. What? What you talking about? Ahoy! What's up, Jack? Can we get a shiggity shout out for Jack? We look really interesting today. I hope that you I hope that you're enjoying the scenery here.
Go out the game.
Bear,
That'd be great.
you have no
I don't know if that one's working, but we'll see. We are back to playing
let's see
Skyrim now, guys,
here.
and it's been a pretty good day so far.
Yeah, go check out Jack too. Jack be dope. Jack be
Well,
dope.
it's Saturday. I
Oh,
can't
look
believe it's
at that
Saturday.
viewer
That's crazy.
shit.
I'm just gonna load up the
at
characters.
that
so the
viewer
sounds
shit.
aren't as crazy. There we go.
Woo!
Oh, okay. I hope everyone's good. Everyone is
say
having a
that's
great
true.
Saturday.
I didn't
have
specify.
a
You are
bit of
correct.
McDonald's,
Not wrong.
Pepsi here. So
Not wrong.
we have that.
However,
But I hope everyone's having a good
what
Saturday.
the
Mine's
fuck
not
I
been
meant.
too bad. It's
my terrible intros. Hey, you know, we all start somewhere. The first stream I ended, what did I say? I don't remember. It might be I'm making a compilation of like my first year of streaming. And I'm pretty sure my last stream I ended and I was like, so yeah, toodles, and then just ended it. Yeah, we all start somewhere. Jack be dope, Jack be quick, Jack dab over that candlestick. Fuck yeah. Okay. Apparently I watched too much of this, but also I definitely lurk on people a shit ton while I'm like either streaming or like doing work on my computer, just because, like, you know, support your friends, you know. So like I haven't actually watched that much, even though it's probably, yeah, or at work, like I'll literally text Dom if like people are streaming and I'm not home and I see it, I'm like, hey, go pull them up on my stream please. Like I'm trying my best, I swear. We believe you, we believe in you. I lurk on people for you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Boogs, when Boogs was streaming more often, that was like a constant. Like I'd be like, hey, Boogs is streaming and I'm not home, you have to go do it. 266 days, which is funny because I think that's probably how many days I've been streaming, to be honest. Baldur's Gate, Just Chatting, which we barely do. This must be stuff I've watched, though, technically. Fortnite's from lurking on Alex, I'm pretty sure, because I don't actually like Fortnite, like, at all. Resident Evil is definitely going to be Amity and Bugs. And then Alice is going to be Amity and Lady Teddy, pretty sure. Yeah. And then Baldur's Gate, like, I mean, come on. Bugs, Ethan, bunch of people. But most streams start as Just Chatting. That's fair. That's actually probably what that is. It's just like this one right now is technically Just Chatting. Just because I didn't want to put Disco Elysium and then have people come in here and then be butthurt that I wasn't playing it right away. But I mean, of course, I'm gonna use my emotes in a bunch of things, but I have Ethan's little cute celebration thing over here, and then the beans. The beans made it. We love the beans. I use that a lot, like when somebody's got like some crazy music going on, I'll just put little beans like doing a little dance in there because I think it's cute. I'm surprised. I use this one a lot, and then I use the shoji gun in a lot of chats too because I think it's funny. Let's see here. I did send a lot of chats. I did send quite a few fucking chats. Spread the love. I've gifted 16 and I've contributed to 7 hype trains. It's not a ton, but like it's happened. It's happened. This is all stats in Boogie's fucking server because that's the only one I'm a mod in. 3 mod actions taken. I think one was timing out Alex and then untiming him out and them out, and then one was banning streamer. Whoever streamer was. Sorry. Let's see here. Bonus achievements. Top Twitcher. What the fuck does that mean? Learn more. Oh. That didn't actually tell me anything. Does this? No. Oh, here we go. One of our most engaged users, you qualify for the recap chat badge. And then category champion. Top 10% of at least one category by hours watched during the eligible window of activity. What? Huh. That might be playing like some weird niche game that nobody else was playing at the time, because that feels super inaccurate. And then chatty chatter. Top 50% of users by chat messages sent during the eligible window of activity. Yeah, I could see that. I buy that. I buy that for sure. Chat badge unlocked. Oh yeah, you guys have that in there. How do you do it in like the little? I'm dumb still. I've only been here. I haven't even been here a year yet. I'm still a little stupid. When you're in chat, you can chat. Got it. Okay. So number 1 watched would be Archville and Ethan, but I'm pretty sure that's sheer fucking like quantity of stream, like honestly, because he's on a lot. But we got 242, lots of chats, lots of channel points, lots of emotes, and then we got a fucking Amity with 136, and we got a Boogla with 120. If she'd stream more often, she'd probably be first, but here we are. Let's see, shit. We got a Raynor and a Sweet. These people, literally all of them, are in my recommended streamers. So if you ever if I'm ever not on and you're like looking for some shit, highly recommend. All of them are fantastic. Hey, I moved a lot. Okay, I know, I'm just fucking with you. Should we watch an Ethan clip? I feel like we should. I feel like we have to. Here, let me play this, and then we'll see what
2 plus stream indeed. Absolutely. My streams are all 18.
I know what clip this is.
Feet and God, brain, please give me something else. A lot of other things. Talk about stalk. Shit. 18 plus stream.
I fucking love Ethan. Ethan's fantastic. But yeah, definitely in my recommended people. Hell yeah. I think that's pretty much it. How much longer do I have to wear this fucking hat for? Like 20 seconds. Okay. Cool. Tight. Sick. I'm gonna load up Disco Elysium and maybe switch my category over. Let me switch that real quick. Bloop. Haha. Oh, thanks. You're fast. I am not. Appreciate you. You are the best around. Ba-na-na-na-na. Don't. It's been done already. I want headphones. I gotta be able to hear things. However, I guess do I not have a timer on that motherfucker? Oh, God damn. The timer's set. The timer is set. Okay. Yeah, probably should. And I should probably put a fucking cooldown. Should probably do that. You guys are the reasons I realize I need to do these things, because you troll me with them. And then I'm like, oh, okay. No cursing for 3 hours? Yeah, that's never happening ever again. That was fucking traumatizing. It was only an hour though. No. It's an hour or a half hour. No, you redeemed it 6 times, so it was like a whole hour. Oh no, it's not possible. I didn't do it successfully, and I think I had to drink like 3 shots of hot sauce, and it was unfortunate. It was not a good time. I didn't enjoy myself. Wasn't a good time. I'm trying to think of what we did. You're also like 3 hours behind us, so that doesn't help. That's true. However, I usually am on pretty late. Like, it's 11:30 for me right now. Well, in books, but I'm usually just, oh shit, you're right. Sorry, I can't hear, so I can't think of these things. There we go. Touche, well played. Touche, motherfucker. Okay, we're going to do a continue. Before we start, the last time we played this, what did we do? We finally got the body out of the goddamn tree. We finally jumped off that little ledge that he was too stupid to just like dangle off of and drop down. We talked to a really annoying guy that sounded like Nigel Thornberry. Boogie's not on that late, but I am thinking of doing a longer stream tomorrow. Ooh, you should, and if you do it, you should start later, because I will. I don't teach dance, I go to dance tomorrow. So we'll have to see. I'd love to be there. That'd be super. It would be super. But yeah, I feel bad because I feel like you stream often like while I'm working or at the dance studio, and I'm like, shit, I'm a bad mod. But yeah, we got the body of the tree. We missed something, and I thought we missed something, so we decided we were gonna shove the body into the polar bear water cooler. We did a lot last stream. We played for 7 hours. It was a while. Tanks for dehydrate. I'll lurk for you either way. I'm out at 55 tomorrow. What type of dance? I do tap, jazz, and ballet, and point. And then I teach jazz and hip-hop this year. Last year taught hip-hop, tap, jazz, and ballet, but one of them was like really little kids, and I didn't want to do that anymore because it's way too much for me. And then I had some older girls, but they all like moved up, so I don't have them anymore. But oh no, we just play BG3 instead. I know, but yeah, it's fun. I like it. It's a good time, and I enjoy it. That's what all my costumes are from. I have like 8 million dance costumes from like the last 20 years, so that's what the costume redeem is for. Essentially. Let's see here. So I love this keyboard because the keystrokes are so smooth, but at the same time it causes so many double letters. Yeah, that do be happening sometimes. Mine is super flat, and I like it because I can type fast, but then sometimes, like, if I'm off a little bit, it fucks everything up. I'm gonna pause this because we have like a limited amount of time to get this body in this fridge. I like costumes. I need to get points to see that. I'm wearing one right now. Not the hat, but like, hold on, you weren't in here. We're rocking like a very 80s like leotard, like spandex, like warmer type deal right now. I want to take ballet, but as an adult with 0 you can totally do that. The studio I work at has an adult class for like, a lot of it's like the moms of people who have kids there. It's a fun time. And then the one I'm in is like graduate level, so it's like all people who have like are at least past high school but don't want to quite do the adult because like it's easier, I guess. Like I would get bored in that class. I mean, it's cute and fun or whatever, but like it's just not my vibe. Like I want something more intense. I should see where that is in my area. I'm sure there's something. There's always something somewhere for sure. Let's see here. Oh, fancy. Continue. Okay, so this is the body, and last time we played, we decided we need to go, for some reason, look at the fridge first before we throw the body in there, which, I mean, sure, whatever, I guess. If we need to. Go! And I believe the fridge we left on... It's so dark in here. Oh, right, because I don't have my flashlight out. It's like, it was not this dark last time. I think it would be helpful. I like do things in aerial. I'm not good at just like it. Oh, shit, that's so cool. I've wanted to do aerial for like a very long time, actually. I've never had the opportunity to, though. Let's see
The bear's
here.
eyes are still glowing red, watching over all the ice cream wrappers hidden inside its belly.
So we have, so what do you think of this fridge, Kim? Looks big enough for 2 corpses. We've already done the other things. Let's go with this first one. Love it, but also very regularly sore. I mean, yeah, you're building muscle and stretching and shit, I imagine.
It's certainly
It looks really fun.
an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough.
I can't tell when they're done talking, so if I talk over the dialogue, I apologize.
But the optics on this are awful, he thinks. We need to be as silent as we can.
Yeah, I want to do silks. Like, real fucking bad. Real bad. Actually, the last D&D character I played was a silks person because I was like, fine, I'll just live as a silks person in a D&D game. That's fine.
Your visual confirms you could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
Why does it keep specifying 2 bodies? I only have 1.
Shall we go and get the body then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
Okay, let's do this. I like pole / aerial pole, hammock, and lyra, but straight up silks is so hard. You need to go to Detroit for something like that though, right? Like to take a silks class. Yes, but also the lady who owns the studio I work at actually mentioned that there's a place a little bit closer that apparently does them, but like they only have like room for like, I want to say it was like 8 people at a time or something, so I definitely want to check it out. More classes available, but I don't love it as much. That's cool. I feel like I've never tried pole. I totally would for like the workout aspect of it. And hammock is like silks but like wrapped at the bottom, I believe, correct? Like it's like a U instead of like 2 pieces, I think. I don't know enough about aerial stuff, unfortunately. Okay, cool. That's kind of what I thought. Maybe I would start with that.
Heavier than
Oh, we just do it.
It takes half an hour to get the body. Then 10 more to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Hell yeah, handy AF.
Beautiful. A dead body in a nice bare fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
To be fair, the hoops and pole are all metal, so that's why bruising is very known about. Oh yeah, for sure. You can crank the focus rate. Yeah, but I don't want it to like blare into my mic and like double the audio too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Well, I mean, bet. Let's see here. I was gonna say I'm not sure I believe you, because I don't.
Of course you don't. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in a nice bare fridge. This does not leave this room.
What? No way.
He means it. He doesn't want to be the ice bear cop.
We have. I think this is a glorious achievement. People need to hear about it. We did our best with the means at our disposal. Yeah, I'm not proud of it either, but we did find a fridge, or this isn't police work, Kim. It's art. We're artists, and this was We did our best with the means at our disposal.
Did we though? Okay, maybe we did.
We did. It's fine.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Swear to God. I'm very slowly putting these back on. Okay. We're back in business, maybe. Turn back. Yeah, I did just turn them back. Working on it, guy. Trust me, they were loud as fuck in my ears. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
We got +2 now for refrigerating the body. It's still very low. Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
How do you like it in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're a genius. A regular Corpelangelo.
Yeah, I mean, not to brag or anything. The costume, nice. Yeah. You're a little behind there, but yeah, we got son of a bitch. Okay. I'm just letting you all know. You get one stream of this, and it's never happening like this again. I will be sure to fix my error that you have so kindly pointed out to me. Yeah, enough said. No. It's fine. I'm gonna let them have their fun for a stream because it's technically my bad. However, have your fun now. Because now it's gonna be like a fucking hour in between you motherfuckers. Let's see here. Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible.
I don't.
Also,
Hold on, we have a level up.
in your
Oh, wrong button. We can put it in perception. Maybe. Oh, yeah, we need some love in here. I can do twice? Yeah, okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's not as bad. Let's just give it a shot, because we can retry it again later, but we're gonna have to put another skill in perception if we do. So, please?
Your arm reaches out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex glove. It's right under the palm of your hand.
What dis?
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. Everything is silent, all around.
I don't like how it says crawl up his nostrils. That's kind of disgusting. Squeeze his nose. Put your fingers in his mouth. I'm gonna put my fingers in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
Why'd you do it like that? What are you haying at me? I think I'm go EB soon. Don't even worry about it. I understand that you have a normal person sleep schedule and I do not, and it's totally fair. Okay. Oh, suck it, baby. I can sort of hear it. Oh, suck it, baby. Oh, suck it, baby. Oh, suck it, baby. Oh, suck it, baby. Oh, suck it, it, baby. Suck it, baby. Suck it, baby. Anyway, you're on the right track. Play with it. This feels right. Open your eyes and look. No, touch something else. I'm gonna look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands.
I don't like the descriptors.
Teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from his throat. And there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate.
I'm sorry you had a poopy day. This guy had a really poopy day too. He's dead. So, it wasn't that bad. Have a great rest of the stream. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a good night. Bonne nuit.
You see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut,
Ew.
almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened.
Why?
An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Say abrasion collar. Say fuck yeah. Touch it with your finger gently. I'm gonna say abrasion collar, even though I am gonna do a chaos run over this eventually, and fuck yeah is 100% gonna be my response.
Abrasion collar.
I will touch it, I guess.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
This is how bad I am with gore. I don't actually see a visual, just that description's disgusting. I don't want
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers.
Why am I fingering
As
a
you
soft
push both
palate?
in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
What? I guess I'm gonna feel around first.
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
Okay.
This man will never sleep again. Never wake.
I mean, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, the descriptions are very gnarly.
Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres.
I hate this.
The undulations of the limbic system have ended. All is quiet.
I'm just gonna tell him that there's a cavity because he's more medically inclined than me.
The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Okay. Push it.
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow.
Okay, we're gonna wriggle in.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger.
What?
Ice cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger.
Okay, that's good. Quivering gel. Don't. Don't. Okay, I feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
I'm gonna inspect the skull first.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it from the inside.
I hate that. I have to head out. Have a great stream, and I'll see you on the next one. Much love. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you, Jack. Also, if you're scared of the stream, it's okay. You can just say that. I'm just kidding. This is nasty, though. Oh, gross, dude.
The object that is in there stopped just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
Okay.
We have the makings of very small exit wound here.
Oh, yay. Okay. We have a very low chance of failing this, so please, for the love of all that is holy and good, dice gods, do your thing. Thank you. Give me whatever this nasty shit is.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. It feels sharp, like metal. With your face twisting from pain and concentration, all you need to do is just...
I got it.
Good, good.
The fridge in the background buzzes with excitement. Sorry, my dog. Don't even worry about it. I got a doggo over here who's sleeping on the couch right meow.
The inside of the head feels cold
So
and
gross.
smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers.
I mean, I'll fucking try not to.
With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth. The garden glove is covered in blood right up to the wrist.
Oh.
Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
So there was a gun wound and he didn't fucking notice that?
A bullet.
Drop it in. So they shot him and then
The
hung
bullet
him. Or
falls
some...
in the bag,
I know what
leaving
happened.
a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
So apparently there was a woman at the scene. And all these dudes kind of like jumped this guy and hung him, but there was no sign of like him struggling from being hung. But they ended up breaking that bone that breaks when someone is hung, and so it looked like that's how he died upon the first inspection we made. But now I'm thinking whoever this lady is shot the guy, and in order to protect, I read the message that said dog, my bad. Whoever this lady was shot this guy, and then all those dudes tried to cover it up by hanging him from the tree and making it look like that's how he died. And that's why they're admitting to it so much. Like, they're like, yeah, we fucking did it. Because they're trying to protect somebody. For now. Let's see here.
A non-caliber rifle. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Can I have it or keep it, Lieutenant, as a gift? Keep it. We need to put that in evidence, but not as like a gift.
No, you deserve it. We can log it later.
The lieutenant drops the bag in your hand. It feels light.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing. We should amend injury number 3. Ligament mark. New opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
Yeah, that.
he's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
For sure. I agree. But treatment?
Treatment, officer, is an attempt to manipulate the body after death.
Yes,
to
okay.
hide the real cause with a false cause. In this case, this injury here.
He points to the mark encircling the corpse's neck. The ligament mark, the fractured hyoid bone, it was all treatment.
Yes,
That's what I
and
was
the
just
belt
saying.
around his neck. The hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Agreed.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation.
I agree.
There have been other signs too. Small details. Everything is too neatly designed for us to assign probable cause here, as we did, full-heartedly. Well, no more.
We almost fell for it, he thinks. Almost.
Maybe the bullet holds more answers, question mark?
Yes,
Maybe?
we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
Who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Oh no. Our gun's missing. Fuck. Why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened here?
I think I need to wash myself.
Oh, you really, really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
In the evening, we just stuck our hand in some dude's skull and you want me to wait until bedtime to go clean up? Nah. What happens next?
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day.
You'll be gone. What should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this.
Don't get married. This shit sucks. What am I supposed to tell my husband?
I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
Thanks, man.
The word lingers in the air of the basement. Far away, ice cream makers are buzzing, and the sea wind blows outside. Detective.
Hell yeah.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can do side tasks and even the main case, but it might be more difficult. Plan his exit accordingly.
Alright. Let me look at this stuff first. Just to make sure, like, I'm good to send him now. I have a mission because I pick her up and swing her little legs around. I think we should be okay. The only thing that might kind of suck is trying to interrogate the drivers. I thought we interrogated all of them. Apparently we didn't. I think we can send him now, honestly. There's something she wants to tell you. You have to present her with your badge. Right. We have to find a way into that secret passage. And we don't know who this is still. Okay. So. Well, hold on. Let's go for a little walk with him, and then we'll have him take it, like, tonight. Just in case we need him for stuff. Because if we send him, like, pretty much right before we go to bed, like, we should be fine, you know? Unless he's gone for, like, a full ass 24 hours after that, in which case that would suck. Oh, what did I spy with my little eye? Book is titled Man from Heimdall and the Wildfire. Oh, we already saw that. Let's see here. We had a level up too. Oh, and we can look at this bullet.
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found.
Cool.
Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower.
What do I do with you, bullet?
What?
I said, what do I do with you, bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say, find the weapon that shot me.
Good idea.
If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim. In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
I'm gonna feel it through the bag.
The squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag.
I will inspect it closer.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
That was a pistol, isn't it? I don't actually know. I'm just assuming. If anybody knows bullet sizes, feel free to inform me. But based off video games, I think that's a pistol. Look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
And the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
That checks out.
What can you say about the bullet so far?
It's a jacketed bullet, close to 5 millimeters in diameter. Or wow, I actually know this. Will be informative.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader, like those typically found on the streets of Martinez.
Sounds like I was fucking wrong.
Even the RCM uses ordinary unjacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
Okay, this makes me happy because I was really worried this person was shot with the gun that we lost.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while.
Oh. Oh no. We sold that gun. We can try this because we can redo it later. We'll just have to upgrade our hand-eye coordination. Might as well give it a shot though.
You can't remember what happened last week. What makes you think you're going to remember arcane firearm models?
It probably would have been better if I had it in my inventory still. The bullet has nothing more to say. Put it away. I'm surprised it didn't actually talk to us with the way this game has been going. Smoke around the balcony. Oh, we should send Kim home after this. After we talk to this guy. Explore the passage. Find out who reported the crime. I wonder if we can find the phone to this place. Find the melee weapon. Using hand-eye coordination. Wash off the death smell. Send the body to processing. We'll have to do that later. It's in a fridge now though, so it shouldn't be decomposing anymore. Or as fast. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. You have to gain authority in Titus's eyes for the investigation to advance. Soften him up first. Maybe investigate the crime scene or the body. Look for a witness. Get help from the union boss or the company rep. Tie them to any other crimes. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure there's things that we are wearing that lower our authority. Unless, I think I changed those actually. Yeah. We can try and talk to him again. Do we have anything that raises authority is the better question. These don't do anything. This takes away. This does. Ledger of failure and hatred? Oh my. Didn't realize that's what it was called. Conceptual. This is minus authority. Okay. We're set up the best we can be, honestly. Let's try and talk to him just to see what's up, I guess.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44.
Oh, we already
sitting
did this.
across. And then the emblem in the far corner. Size 40 in conclusion. These exactly.
The fuck is with you, fella?
I found a bullet in the hanged man's head. What's up?
A bullet, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That's mighty curious.
Sure is.
Indeed. Mighty. How did it get there?
The lieutenant is fixed on Titus.
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads.
Valid.
I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
I'm gonna ask you again, why was this in the victim's head?
Wow! He's got it in a real evidence bag and all!
Sure fucking do, because I'm a real cop, motherfucker. I'm a sorry cop. I'm a real cop.
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
I didn't ask you. I think the hanging was a cover-up for the shooting.
You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
No.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
They're only pretending to enjoy this. Beneath the act, they don't like you knowing this.
So did you guys shoot him, or...?
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Better hope he stays sober.
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out sooner or later.
Never been worried in my life, lawman.
He crosses his hairy arms, having forgotten his beer for a moment.
It's not like you blew it wide open, but there's a little crack in there, somewhere.
Damn, definitely not gonna be able to do this yet. I'm gonna take off now. I point my flashlight in his face. Does that increase my chances? Okay. So, one major problem is that we can't get into this door. Nobody seems to know how to get into this door. And the only thing I can do is touch the door or push on it. And then it gonna fly.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod.
No, and I don't think we can interact with anything else over here. No, we can't.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Oh, this is new. So your husband's some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A crypto.
No, we have.
Pseudoscience.
That's,
She's used.
My apologies.
Weird that it shows us this again.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles.
Oh.
They are her own.
Maybe you could convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids?
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work.
Hey,
Go on and ask.
Hey Lena, I'd like to hear about some of the cryptids you'd studied. Could you tell me about a couple of them?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Cryptid extravaganza, I like the sound of that. I kind of do.
And I don't. Just one.
You're no fun.
Or he'll be disappointed in you. Ooh, tough choice there.
Biggest, tiniest, most dangerous. Invisible. Let's hear about invisible ones. That sounds fun.
What an interesting question. And the answer is yes, there are.
Of course. All fairy tales have someone or something invisible in them.
What up, Deadly Muffin? How you doing? Shush, she's gonna tell me about the invisible cryptid. What is it?
It's the Coldamama Dakwa. Its name means thin whisper of sound, and that's precisely what it is. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. The Coldamama is very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
We're doing pretty good. We started stream with like a little Twitch recap thing, and now we're playing some Disco Elysium. We got some. We pulled a bullet out of a guy's head with our bare fingies, which kind of sucked. Oh well, we had gloves on, but it's still pretty gnarly. The descriptions were vivid, to say the least. Could it be here right now?
It could be. As I said, it could be everywhere, and we wouldn't know any better. It could be ringing all the days of our lives and nights.
What's it sound like?
Like nothing. It's such a high-pitched sound that us humans can't hear it, nor can other animals. It could be ringing right outside your window and you wouldn't even know it. Could be anywhere. Everywhere, even.
Sure.
Fine, I'll bite. How can an animal be a sound?
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support this theory.
I need to look up the word corpuscle so I can use it in my everyday vocabulary. Corpuscle, a minute body or cell in an organism, especially a red or white cell in the blood of vertebrates. Oh. That's not as fun. That's gonna be kind of hard to work into conversations. Let's see. What evidence is there of an animal being a sound?
Plenty. It's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 20s, a group of Areopagite ornithologists, that is, scientists who study birds, were trying out a new recording technology for capturing sounds outside the range of human hearing.
Okay.
When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the Ea mountain range,
Jesus Christ, Bear. That would work.
Anomalies, patterns that seemed random at first, but on closer examination were consistent with the waveforms of songbirds.
Just nod eagerly.
The scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict what appeared to be feeding, mating and migration patterns based on sound waves in a strictly delimited range of ultrasonic frequencies, even higher than those of the highest pitched bat calls.
I wish you could have bats as like pets. I feel like they would be fun. I feel like I would gel with a bat real well.
They realized that they had discovered a new species and called it the Coldamamadaqua, after the Paracanassian name for the voice of God, which is said to be very silent.
I'm gonna do what I do in real life when I start to get interested or like disinterested in a conversation, which is where I just go, oh wow.
They grew quite obsessed with these little birds. Even though they couldn't see them, they could distinguish among individual birds and even began to name some of them.
Name them?
Sequester, Time, Joscan. Those are but some of the Mamadaqua they followed individually.
Why is the Mamadaqua so afraid of us?
That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the field work in their enthusiasm for the project, and no doubt because they were preoccupied with impressing their professors, nearly drove it to extinction.
Extinction? It's interesting because there are similar stories of this in real life. What? I mean, it's probably, she's like a cryptozoologist, so I imagine most of her things are going to be based off of like folklore at least.
They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mamadaquas. And what happens when a sound wave meets another sound wave of the same frequency, dear?
I genuinely don't know.
Well, dear, they cancel each other out. And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right frequency, well, they wiped out most of the population.
How does that make sense, though? Because, like, if I have two speakers and they're pointed at each other and they're playing at the same volume, same frequency, I'm still going to hear noise, correct? It's physics. That's not... that's too fucked up for my tiny little brain to comprehend. Oh god, here we go. Imagine. I'm imagining. Let me get into my mind palace for this. Teach me a lesson here, Professor Bear. I want this lady talk though too.
Great regret washes over her. A winding cloth.
You swinging a rope in gym class. Okay. I'm swinging a rope.
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere. There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in Ea, but they've been few and far between. It's impossible to confirm the presence of any stable Coldamamadaqua population anywhere.
Okay, and someone else decided to swing the rope with you up and down. Okay.
Of course. A common thread in these. Disappearance and unfalsifiability. I like the story, though, ma'am.
I'm glad you did, dear.
She seems genuinely glad. When you and the other person have a little bump, meet each other in the... Oh, yeah. Okay. That's true. I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Okay, so I get it, but I'm still confused. You know what I mean?
What about what?
This has been educational. Sadly, we need to discuss something else because Kim's a lame ass.
Of course, dear.
That's all for now. For now. I'm gonna come back after he leaves and find out more. Will they let me shower right now, or is that like something I actually have to wait till the end of the day to do? Let's see. Somebody bumping music. Ooh. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Apparently I'm not allowed to bathe yet. Using speakers don't work is because of infrequency of power output, deprecation of hardware, etc. Okay, so you're telling me though, if I, hypothetically speaking, if I had like 2 perfect speakers and they were both facing each other and I was blurring music at the same frequency, no sound would happen. Unless every other factor remains constant, it's hard to test. Huh. That's why that's confusing to me, because I get like your little jump rope thing. Tuning forks. Okay.
Was that? Could it be the Mama Dakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
Is there a ringing? Listen more closely.
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear.
2 tuning forks of the same pitch could theoretically work. Got it.
Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always?
I want to listen closely first.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species.
Oh god, we're gonna go insane. Keep listening.
It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you. Keep still. It might perch on your shoulder.
Hold very still and hope the bird comes to perch on your shoulder.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore.
Go
just the
then.
sound of the streets.
Go then. Leave. Leave like everything else.
So it does. It's gone. All that's left for you is the disco.
Fuck yeah. Alright, so anyway. So we have a couple things from last time we really need to do. Aw, he's all sad now that he doesn't have a body to throw rocks at. Poor guy. Let's see here. We gotta prove to Titus that we're a real cop. The smoke around the balcony thing's one we should still do. Find the secret passage. I don't know how to get in there. We need like a key or something. Oh right, I was gonna look and see if I could find a phone inside. Or the phone inside. Or just outside. It could be a pay phone too, but I doubt it. What's this? I don't know. And it won't let me know. Okay. Okay. Get up in here, dog. I imagine if there was a phone, it would be back here with this guy, but he never said anything to me.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Yes, and the phone company is not strange. Who told you that?
Doesn't matter. I just want to know who you suspect.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of assholes around here who aren't murderers.
Valid.
If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know so I can forward them the repair bill.
Where the fuck is the phone?
Another thing. Great. Yes, and the phone company is... Who told you that?
I don't want to get her in trouble. But we need to exhaust all our options here.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had... If you do
Same
find
thing.
out who cut the line, though... Yes?
I don't know where the phone even is here. If anybody sees a phone, fucking yell at me. I would think it would be right by, like, you know, the desk where the fucking manager be chilling. Is there one upstairs? I think there was one upstairs, maybe. Oh no, that's like a emergency box or some shit. Damn. How are we supposed to find out stuff about the phone if we don't even know where the phone is? It's not like I can ask him, hey, where's the fucking phone? There's like a weird pinball machine. And then my only other suspicion would that it would be like directly outside of here. Like there's a box right here, but it's not letting me like do anything with it. So unanswered questions. It's not a phone like right over here or anything.
The dented yellow mailbox.
No, there's no phone right outside. It's not out back, I don't think. I guess if it was, we would have been distracted by the fucking body. There's also an upstairs to like an upper balcony to a building somewhere, because I keep seeing someone, yeah, right here. There's someone up even further than this, and I don't know how to get to them. Which makes me think... Because I've walked past before and seen them. There's no phone behind there, right? No. Okay. Sorry we keep running back and forth. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on here. There's no more stairs going upwards. This room nobody's come to.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key. Still, the lieutenant, he doesn't like where this is going. Still, the lieutenant, he doesn't like where this is going.
Yeah, that's just the same thing over and over again. I think that's technically the same room, and if we go outside, I don't think there's a way up either. Because this is where we got our shoe originally. But I can't, like, climb up or anything. It's literally just this teeny little L shape. Very odd. I don't have a phone in my room. I don't think. I'll double check, but... No, I don't have a phone.
The fan stands still.
Why would you pull on the light bulb?
The lights are on.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, I guess we could go try and find more of the, like, taxi driver people. Because I don't know who else to ask at this point. I don't know. So, we got a driver here that we've definitely talked to. This is as far this way as we can go. And then over here, there's like the older lady who's like tripping out on drugs all the time. Can we go? We can't go any farther that way either. Yeah, here's crazy drugged out lady.
The woman is still hunched over the railing.
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
Yeah, we can't ask her about anything. And then you can't go that way. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. That would have made my life a whole lot easier.
A lorry stuck in the traffic. The windows are clear. They've been fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting. The back a book with
racist nationalist
do all this already. And then the racist guy is over here. And we talked to this guy already too.
You could push him by asking him to show you the soles of his boots.
Yeah, let me see the boots.
Sure, I can demonstrate them.
He lifts up to show you his left foot, then the right.
At the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
What's up with your soles, bro?
It's Revachol.
Where'd you get boots like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
He rubs the back of his balding head. But why?
You'll see when the time comes, officer. True patriots carry Revachol in their very souls.
Okay.
Technically, you're stomping on Revachol every step you take.
It's very valid.
Huh. I know you people don't understand poetry.
Okay, we're done for now. God damn it. There should be more drivers. There's not. This guy probably hates us now.
Right to work!
Oh no, he doesn't care. Okay. Well, let me see if I can talk to Kim at all.
Yes?
Never mind. I don't think this guy's a driver, but we'll talk to him anyway.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
It was nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He notes solemnly and then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Any idea who killed the hanged man?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
We have the merc was hanged with a very specific type of cargo belt, one often used in heavy transport areas, for example, harbors. Or the harbor is a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing? I like that second one.
What a thought!
And that's
Why would
leading.
noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
What did that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
Okay. So, what I'm thinking is there could potentially be more lorries like way back this way. Even farther down that are backed up. Maybe some drivers, but I don't know.
There are clothes inside.
Don't be shy.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Cool.
The box smells like cat piss or like an old person with no money.
Gross.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
We'll find something worth salvaging from the pile of rags.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport.
Okay.
All in different typefaces.
Cool.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Nah. Are you one of the drivers?
You see a Samaran. The name, Sileng, is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
Yeah?
You're very cool.
Whether I'm cool.
Bang, 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 bang.
Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you.
You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
Where you from, buddy?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Sounds good. Let's get back to business
Very
then.
cool. I like your style, officer.
So, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
Tasty, tasty drugs. Oh, let's see here. I'm actually super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs.
You're right.
Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
Damn, he didn't fall for it.
Sir, it appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses or under the speakers.
We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorryman. Another driver's identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right?
Yeah.
I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
He 100% is.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm...
Uh-huh.
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Smart man indeed.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too.
This was our missing guy.
But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So we have, so you forgot to tell me, or so you were embarrassed to tell me, or stop squirming, what do you know about the drug operation at the harbor? Or C. Lang, my sources tell me you're the one transporting drugs for the Union. Man, she is out. Aw, give her a little smooch on the forehead for us. I kind of want to call him out because I feel like he's going to panic. And I want him to panic a little bit.
No! That's insane! It's the fat hater! He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
I certainly have. I envy how fast you go to sleep. I'm definitely like one of those people too where like if I just lay there I can't fall asleep. I have to have like sound. So I usually like pass out in the middle of like watching some shit basically, or like listening to some shit, because like I don't know, my brain, like if it doesn't have something to focus on, it tries to focus on everything, and then I cannot sleep like at all. So like when I was younger I used to fall asleep with the TV on all the time and like shit like that, or like I can't do like a fan because there's like no like, it's just like it's not something to focus on, it's just a noise, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, like if it was like music or something that'd probably be fine. 1,000 hours last year of Twitch streams are VODs for sleep. There you go. There you go. 200 hours. 2,000. Jesus Christ. Get it right. Get it together. Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
3.8k hours. Holy shit. That's crazy.
And what crowd is that?
Yeah, what crowd is that? 170 days of Twitch. God damn.
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Who are you afraid of? Or you're wasting my time. Tell me who the fuck is transporting the drugs here. Or, okay, if you don't know, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff. Oh, this is his dream. No, who are you afraid of?
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
We have, if you don't want to get into this mess, you have to give us a reason to move on, or we're still buddies. Help us out. No one will know it was you. You have to give us a reason. This guy seems like he reacts well to me pressuring him.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Interesting. Could this driver be connected to the Hardy Boys?
Who are these other drivers who talk? Or is the lady driver the old woman back there? Point to the pale driver, dazed out. Strange. could she be associated with the Hardy Boys? We're gonna ask if it's that old lady.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I
Ew,
haven't gone near
bear,
her.
no.
I don't get involved.
Bonk.
I told you.
It could be. She was strange.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
He points north.
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Could she be associated with the Hardy Boys?
I don't know. I'm not local. I don't know anything about that.
Okay. We're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase.
We could try
you can walk away
this.
from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
We'll try it. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Let's have him give us money. We don't need that. Okay. Let's go talk to, honestly, everybody again. You got anything new to tell me, Busta?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver? Did some work on your D&D intro, but you gotta go to sleep now, though. Have a good stream. Love ya. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you too.
I don't want to talk about that.
He shifts around, suddenly uncomfortable, then looks away. I don't need to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business, or what do you why do you know something? What is it? We're gonna ask the first one. This guy I don't think is gonna do well with pressure.
Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her.
Okay.
All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do. Who is this person? What's her name? Who is she to you? What does she look like? What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
Okay.
What color hair?
Blue and violet.
Oh.
Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Okay. I totally will. If you... Is it just under Fruity Loops, I imagine?
Then she may have dyed it again.
I asked you who's conducting the drug... No, let's do... Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
Well, she might have shot somebody in the fucking head. Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me, too. Now I see why.
Yeah, you said you didn't know, and now you're saying you do. What the fuck?
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
Okay.
He still is. Hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part. Not trickery.
When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
I'm pretty sure she's somebody.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
Yeah, what Kim said. He's a better cop than me.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
How's she troubled?
She's got the darkness in her. That young
Okay,
person's
Batman.
darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
Oh, I see.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
It's not snitching, it's just a few questions, or come on man, life is just a joke, or I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not? I like that one.
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Okay.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Also, were y'all fucking? Because I'm kind of getting the vibe that y'all were fucking.
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
Okay, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions,
Come
okay?
on.
There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
Fucking bet, bro.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
Yeah.
Push Tommy, and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
I'll drop the matter for now.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Okay, that's all for now. I might be back, though. I like you, though, so we're gonna try and keep you happy. Don't want to ruin your life. I hate that you can't go around the other way. Let's ask psycho drugged out lady. Skirt, she's down this way. I have a feeling she's not gonna know, though, because, you know, she drugged out.
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
Alright, are you the lady driver?
Can you just call me a lady, Herife?
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I was told of a woman driver. You're the only woman here.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So you're not the driver everyone's terrified of.
I'm only terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Why are you scary to the people that used to know you?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
You said long haul, that's...
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there, it's all just...
She hums along as if to a track on repeat.
In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
Vibes.
In the background, a quiet song seeps from her cabin into the air. You don't hear any vocals.
Hey, what's up, Arkham guest? How you doing? Greetings and salutations to you too. Well, then who's this female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other commoners sniffing around when I have my movies to go to?
Okay, that's all I need to know, I guess.
Oh, Sim.
The woman stares at you, her mind elsewhere, now on other
Something in her
matters.
is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches, like a sleep kick.
Okay, well, thanks for now. Alright, let's go talk to a racist. That's always fun and always turns out real well. We can't cut around. How are you doing tonight, my friend? The narrator's voice is so soothing, even when he's talking about digging around someone's ocular cavity. It's like hearing a lullaby. Okay, so you've definitely played this game before, because we just did that, like, an hour ago, maybe? Good times. I wouldn't say it was soothing, though. I was gagging the whole time.
Come to tell me to fuck off again?
I mean, probably. I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First, you knew Celine didn't do it. Or then why are you smirking? Or just tell me which one's your lorry. Or alright then. Where's Rachel? Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? You?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
The bitch mother? What?
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. When you...
Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Okay.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Okay.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
I'm gonna say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
Father, mother? What a weird name to have.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carter's Guild.
Okay.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there.
Mm-hmm.
Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Mm-hmm. Pop off, Kim.
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job. Be careful.
You got it,
This
Captain.
man's still got some fight in him. By the
Fuck.
looks of it.
I told him to go fuck himself.
Easy to break him.
And he saw me snooping in the Oh, that's good. Alright, we're done for now. I'm gonna see if I have anything to increase half-light. I think I do. Hopefully we're not wearing it already. Okay, these gloves. That's literally it. Okay. Well, here goes nothing.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
It's a white check, so we can retry it. If we need to upgrade half-light, we can.
The main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
All of these are gonna be wrong. Oh, but we can go the jigs up. I've got the goods on you. That sounds like overdoing it, but 2 is definitely overdoing it.
Oh yeah? And what goods are those?
You know, your goods.
There's some kind of homo thing?
Yeah, maybe it is. Fuck you. Yeah, maybe it is.
Okay, that's enough, detective. That's enough.
We were gonna fail that anyway. Might as well make it fun.
Let's just go and ask Tommy, alright? We are wasting our time here.
Okay, we're gonna have to increase half-light before we get info there. Tommy. Oh no. No, I don't want to ask Tommy. I'd like to keep Tommy happy with me. Tommy little. Okay, so we still gotta find a replacement ball for these guys, and I really thought the pawn shop was gonna be our best bet. However, I actually found anything good in the pawn shop. What this? Oh, that's that light. We got speakers, we got the figurines. There's clothes over here?
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjelmdal burning.
What's the deal with the man on this t-shirt, bruh?
It's the man from Hjelmdal.
Okay.
Walking away from his burning village. Yes.
Their matter-of-fact tone belies their surprise at the fact that you didn't recognize the figure in the print.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to know who this man from Heimdall is, but I lost my memory recently and need help remembering basic facts about reality.
Huh?
I said I lost my memory recently and need help remembering basic facts about reality.
Oh, I see. That's tough, man.
Exactly what I fucking said.
I feel the same way sometimes. The man from Hjelmdal is the hero of a series of popular books based on a fictional version of Kotla.
Those all are words that made sense to me.
In fact, most people don't think that man from Hjelmdal ever really existed. But they are wrong.
Hjelmdal isn't a real place.
Okay.
Neither is the man a real man, of course. But both the man and Hjelmdal are an ontological necessity. But hey, it's not worth getting into an argument about.
Why would I sniff the shirt? What did you mean he was real?
I mean, even if the man from Hjelmdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
Like, iconically?
Okay.
He sounds incredulous.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect.
This is like the Joker in the new Joker movie, where like one person did it and then everyone else is like, yeah.
Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Helmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
I've never seen the Northern Lights, and I'd really like to before I pass away eventually.
His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity.
That checks out.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say.
How much you selling the shirt for?
2 real.
Oh.
That's dirt cheap.
Can you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
Because I'm a broke cop without a cent to my name. Please? Or I could repay you in some other way.
I deal in goods, not services.
Okay, fine. Fuck you. Do I want a $2 short shirt? No, I don't think I do, actually. Nah. Stats ain't that good. I guess I could look over here one more time to see if there's like a little ball shape thing.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table.
Oh no.
Some on horseback, others in rags. Others yet big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Who dey?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Okay.
A long, long time ago.
Okay. Inspect the figurines and rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it. The contrast is meant to be disheartening, as it ought to be. Is it impossible to win? Okay, I like the first one.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He seems to have his own take on the conflict.
Okay, we're gonna leave. Okay. I don't think there's any, like, ball things in here, which is unfortunate. We need a fucking ball of some sort, and I don't know where the fuck we're supposed to get on. This bridge should be open by tomorrow. We gotta interview that guy after... I can't remember what time it is, like 9 technically or something. That guy don't have anything. I'm gonna run around with this highlighter thing on. What's so fancy about this bench?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Okay.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Got it. Thank you, tutorial agent. I appreciate you. That guy ain't got shit to say ever. Got some viewfinders that I don't really care to look through. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to this lady in a while, and we did find out more about this chick. Oh, what's this?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Okay, why am I looking at this?
You have
Yeah, I didn't think so.
so many walls all over Martinez. Whether
Oh, what's this? Oh, hell yeah. Love that for us. I can't believe I just now realized that you could hold that down and see more shit. Suggestion, -1 half-light. Okay. Let's try and talk to this lady again.
You're back. Good.
Oh.
What can I help you with? Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Wait, what if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Elements. That gives me the right to silence.
An
It's quite the
octopus?
octopus.
I will slay it. How do I repeal it then? I don't want to disturb an octopus. Better let it
I'm
be.
glad you see it that way. To repeal the act would mean repealing the coalition government. The one that leases you the right to police West Revachol.
Yeah.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
What's your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
Got it.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
That's fair.
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
I mean, yes.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Oh, you mean Measurehead?
Yes, Jean-Luc Measurehead.
She leans back and rolls her eyes. So the strike is connected to the lynching.
Yes, I believe there is a connection. But that's a subject for later.
Okay.
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
Okay.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
Okay.
But the strike began in December.
He looks at his notes.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike?
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
What are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
I kind of like it.
Then you might also like their other slogan. Demand democracy.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Personally, I don't think it has the same pizzazzo as every worker a member of the board.
What exactly do they mean by it, though? What's the demand?
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what? About anything, really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
I mean, that's like 100% unanimous. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
The king is dead. Long live the workers.
That may well be. It's not up to me to decide who is king, but as negotiations go, it's not a swell start.
We got the achievement for biggest communism builder or community builder or some shit like that. What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again.
Okay.
And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Yeah, it's not great.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
So she talked to him at some point.
This checks out.
Did you put them there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the union refuses to?
Don't let her answer it herself.
Let's call them strikebreakers. You put them there, right?
If these strikebreakers were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not yet, at least.
Got it.
It's implied. She's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion. occasion.
Okay, what happened to this Gomont guy?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Oh, okay then.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the Union.
Okay.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
What do you think of him, by the way? He seems like a piece of shit to me, but...
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not.
Okay.
Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
I agree.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Wait, there are two of him?
Yes. Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
Okay.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the Union itself outside the brothers?
The Debardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
She hesitates, looking for the right expression.
A mob. The Debardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, we are forced to cooperate with them.
Okay.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother.
She turns to you.
And your opinion, detective, if I may ask. I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debardeurs Union is...
We have an effective advocate for the rights of local working men, a giant leech sucking the life out of Rev Shaw, basically a socialist mob. I prefer not to have an opinion on these things. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an effective one, but like it's in the works of trying to become one, even though it's led by someone who's not. Like, okay.
Why do you think so?
Her voice is calm, there's only curiosity there. Between Everett, the human leech, and Measurehead, the Union sounds like a motley crew. I'm into it. Sounds like they're all Rev Shaw. I'm all Rev Shaw too, to hell with the rest. They're good labormen, can't fault them for a little corruption. Oh man, I didn't mean them. Shit. I meant like the Union itself. I guess I'll go with this one.
I suppose you are, officer. All Revachol. But enough about of course.
That's all I need.
How else can I help?
I did talk to him, by the way.
You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually...
She answers her own question. I have an alarm that needs to not go off in a second here.
Corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, worm-like corruption. Reaching into the bowels of the earth.
She looks at the ground and nods.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Yeah.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt worm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely. Let's gossip.
Okay. He's not helping me find my gun, but I'm gonna tell her he is.
Oh. That's so helpful of him.
Yeah.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling.
Fine, Kim.
He's able to contain the anger and surprise. When I said be wacky, I didn't mean wildly, grossly irresponsible and damaging to the RCM.
Oops.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
100%, that's what I was doing.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
No.
Well, maybe he's not as helpful as you thought then.
I didn't actually think he was
Is there
helpful.
anything else? Of course, detective. Should something come up later, until then, is there anything I...
Nah, that's it. God damn, we're really just trying to kill time and do, like, side stuff while we're waiting to figure the rest of this shit out. Let's come up here, I guess. Have we already looked in whatever this is? Oh. 16 days of coldest April. What the fuck is this?
In your hands, you hold 16 Days of Coldest April by Yekaterina Dahl. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments above which span a black and white rainbow.
Feels heavy, bruh.
Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with lead.
That feels excessive.
It would do that in Grad.
How long is this book anyway?
You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600 pages long.
I thought there was going to be something hidden in the book. I got excited.
Real art is dense and difficult. If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at the back cover.
The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the author.
What does she look like?
She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph. And yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
We'll start reading, see if there is something in
cold,
here.
detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugoslavia riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows.
Oh, well, that's not exciting.
As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes.
What happens next?
It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
Okay, my problem is I feel like it will actually physically hurt me, but morbid curiosity.
They go through a brief and somewhat awkward love affair.
Jesus Christ.
And in the end, they betray each other and succumb to the absurdity of Gradian life. The man becomes a lens grinder, completely abandoning his former existence. He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka Polyfabricate. Happiness and fulfillment have eluded him his whole life. And in the end, he has nothing to do but dedicate himself to the craft.
This is pretty depressing.
She spends
And the woman?
the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant. The smell of fish guts slowly seeps into her hair and skin. As every single one of her dreams dies, one by one.
This is a good read.
The memory of their short time spent together tortures the former lovers ceaselessly until the end of their days. Years pass in solitude, their bodies growing ever more decrepit.
This is terrible.
As life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret.
God damn. Okay, we're gonna put this book away. And we'll make our enemies read it. Okay, nothing else of note here. What was What's this? Hell yeah. We just got 4 doll hairs. Postcard. Boogie Street, eh? Oh. Can't do it. The scrawled up postcard depicts an open-air market in Boogie Street about 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street. Blurry shadows of people pass. Exhilarating. Can I steal these shoes? There's change in the shoes. Okay.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Mazov.
We have, why does the tenant have a bust of Kraz Mazov in their bedroom? Or Kraz Mazov was a mass murderer. There's nothing cool about keeping his bust on your nightstand. Why does he have this?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
I don't think we can get in this room. We tried to knock on the door and nobody ever...
You hear someone walking around inside. A poor communard from the looks of it. The room...
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant?
Let's go. We don't have...
A poor communard from the looks of it. The room...
Alright, yeah, they won't come to the door. They don't want to talk to us. Oh, this is the other way out. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. What are you... Oh, over here. What's this? Moss crawls on those bathroom tiles. Actual moss. +1 physique, -1 morale. We still don't have anything those guys can use as a ball yet. I think this is the side with that girl on it. Oh no, it's not. Current shift, just a little. Someone is watching from within. Huh. Oh wait, what does? Can I get in here? That's negative. And this is the guy's room we gotta get into later, which we can't do yet, so... Oh, we have level ups. Shit, what was the one we needed? Hand-eye coordination. Let's try and look at this thing again. Actually, hold on. Do we have anything that increases hand-eye coordination? That's also a negative. Do we have anything taking that away? No.
The bullet is still safely sealed away. A rifle. Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46mm from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique.
Make?
The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago.
Anyone still making these rifles?
No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who uses Belmargrave rifles these days?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for a well-preserved antique, most likely.
Okay.
What are you thinking? Bullet?
I think I know where this came from. Dangle the bag thoughtfully.
Okay. And?
The shot probably came from a Belmargrave rifle.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez, or anywhere in Ravachol, really.
Why not?
Sure, there's some arms trafficking, but the laws prohibiting the use of breech loaders we inherited from the monarchy have been effective, from what I've seen. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzleloaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end.
Worth what? Getting shot? Or I think we would have more powerful guns where the law or makes you consider every shot. I like it. Makes you consider every shot.
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier.
This feels topical.
But back to the investigation.
Seems like we're looking for an antiques enthusiast. Could the victim have been mixed up with some foreign guerrilla fighters? Have all armed jamrock bangers started crossing over into Martinez? Or yes, something mysterious is afoot with this antique bullet type. Seems like we're looking for an antiques enthusiast?
It doesn't seem that likely, but we'll check out all possible leads. Next step, finding the gun itself.
I think I found it and then sold it because I'm an idiot. Shit. That's not good. That's not good. Oh God. That's very bad. I done did a goof. I didn't mean to, but I think I done did a goof. Fuck. That's bad. That's real bad, okay? My bad. Oh, what's this?
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over a great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
Well, look at the ruins in the water.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now.
Probably.
Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Taking the ocean.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part of the remains.
Who did this damage?
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol.
Hey Kim, do you know who shelled our city?
The Coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on.
He does not like talking politics of this.
Okay. Well, I'm at least gonna take this fucking money. Hey, you.
Hello again, officers.
So is that bed in the call room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
That's not the nicest place, but I guess I'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Cool. Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
That's valid. She replies wistfully, looking around.
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
I don't think she's a minor, but I'm gonna ask this just for shits and gigs.
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
That's a vibe. Cool, I have other questions.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the, body?
Ugh, alright. Sad Piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear.
Okay.
Look cute as hell.
Uh-huh.
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
And there's a little girl wearing gloves there?
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you.
Okay.
I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She looks at you, a little sad suddenly.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
Okay, catch you later. Anything over here of interest to me? No. Damn, I should not have sold that gun. Yeah, this is her room, I think. 100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the grate, the rats of the city. Oh, I didn't realize there was shit in these. Jeans? Pour l'homme libéral jeans. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's his book. Okay, I see. Yeah. Because it's gone now. I could have sworn that old lady said she lived right by here. Maybe not. Do you have anything else to say to me, madam?
Give me a moment.
Nope. Okay. We need a city map. We can buy one. Okay. Nope, no level ups. You get +1 for god ass. Interesting. We get caked up. Just kidding, we're not though, because we saw like ourselves running around in our tidy whities in the beginning of the game. Yeah, let's buy a map. I feel like that'll make our life a little easier. I want to say they were up here. Yeah.
Several maps. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda,
Look at the map.
a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Menacing a cleaning lady with a crowbar sim. Oh yeah, I am carrying around a crowbar, huh? Whoops. Hope you're having a good evening. I hope you are too, man. What are you up to today? Let me get you a cool little shout out here. If I can type, then you can totally have one. That BB.
If you looked down my throat with a flashlight, you'd know
Silverstein.
that my insides are coated with rust. I creak and I walk and I
love
squeak
Shel
when I talk,
Silverstein.
and each time I sneeze, I blow out dust.
I have a
And the
tattoo
thought
of one
a
of his
towel
drawings on my
and
leg,
some soap
actually.
makes me howl, and when people have something to tell me, they don't come to tell it, they'll stand back and yell it, and I think they're afraid they might smell me. The bedbugs that leap on me sing me to sleep, and the
It's not
garbage
really a
flies
map
buzz me
still.
awake.
It's
They're the
detailed.
best friends I've found, and I fear they might drown, so I never go to be too near a lake. Damn, this guy is dirty as hell.
reason. It's always good to be informed of your
But yeah, I have on my thigh I have a tattoo of the little chick from the moon catching net or whatever I think it's called. The one where she's like swinging from a star or whatever. Just chilling, the house and the dogs are snoozing. Oh hell yeah, nice vibes. And then actually right behind my desk I have like a little poster that's got I can't remember the actual name of the poem, but it's like the I'm trying to look at it to see if I can remember like what the actual name of it is, because it doesn't have the title of it, but it's like the listen to the mustn'ts, listen to the don'ts, like that whole thing. I have that one behind my desk up on like a little poster thing. Okay, cool. I bought a map. Here we go.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North.
Okay.
Finally, coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
About damn time. Hey, okay. Here we fucking go. The farthest we've been able to get so far, I believe, is like right here. I think. And that's because there's like a bridge. Oh, yeah, this bridge right here is out. That's why. Cool, we finally have an actual map. That's exciting. Okay. Are we able to look at this again yet?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the place.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lady up here on the roof, and I don't know how to get up there. It's very frustrating. It looks like there's like a fucking door, so that means that's gotta be where that door that nobody can get through goes to. Let's see if we can't get in through up here. I don't think we can, but you know, you never know if you don't fucking give it a shot, bruh. Yeah, no, because you just end up going down. Yeah, and I can't like climb up here or anything. Ooh, money. Damn, I can't believe it took me this long to realize that you could like highlight everything. Okay, so we can't get up that way. I have no idea how to get up there other than through that door that nobody seems to be able to get through. And the person we're looking for is a lady. So that's kind of suspicious. It's just a little suspicious. But we don't have any way to get up here. Fuck. I really hate talking to this kid, but do you have anything to say?
Fuck, does Kuno care?
No.
Kuno doesn't.
Yeah, I know you don't care, buddy. I appreciate you telling me that every time we have a conversation. I really do. God. How the fuck do we get up there? There's no stairs over here. It's unfortunate you can't pass time while Kim is with you. Because I don't want to go do that mission by myself, so I don't want to like send him off to go look for shit yet. Let me see. I don't think I have anything in my inventory.
I have really held down. Yes, that's what. René. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
What do you know about the dead man?
I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Really? You know absolutely nothing.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
The left something. I don't know what caviar technically translates to, but that means left.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Respects?
The old Carabiner can't believe what he's hearing. Sounds like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Goddamn.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone impotent in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know him?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Okay.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a...
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll.
Has this fucking guy been the one... Has this been the guy spying on me?
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that.
Good for you.
He's a Vezavane. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important.
God damn, this guy's going in on this guy.
I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What are the little things you do?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things are you writing for this fucking guy?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay, thanks. That's all for now.
Thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Yeah, sure. It only took us like 2 days to get a body out of a fucking tree. You sure had a lot to say. You want to talk to me, Buster?
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you've been seeking.
I know. I've been working on it. I don't know where to fucking look. I guess... I wonder if we can... We probably can't buy shit back that we sold to the pawn guy, right? That'd be too easy. Because my problem is, I'm currently looking for a gun that shot somebody. However, I think I've already had this gun in my possession, and I think that I sold it for like $15. L'origine du disco. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away.
Oh, right.
Some of
Sorry
us
about that.
do appreciate it.
That's actually funny. I guess I don't need to be just carrying it around. I like that he said, no, it's my thing. Or he could have said, no, it's my thing. There we go.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Oh. Is Roy high? And if yes, what is he on?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
What'd that do?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
So where does a man get that stuff these days?
How would I know?
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
What's with the triangles on your vest?
I was with the emergency relief brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster.
He coughs as if to mark his words.
Had to take Parolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
How'd you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it, so I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
The people pile, what's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Okay. Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade you were part of.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
Okay.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud.
Ew.
Years getting sick.
Must have been a tough radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or... So much disappointment. And early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
He sighs and shakes his head.
So much.
A bunch of poor people built them. I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortice.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Okay. No, we don't. I have to leave. Fuck. We are in a predicament here. We have a problem. Hopefully there's another way around this. Because, let me double check. Almost positive. Yeah, I totally sold that gun because it was broken. So I definitely didn't think it was going to be a murder weapon. Especially because that guy was hung, but then we found out that he got shot first and then hung to make it look like that's how he died. When it wasn't. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to head towards that guy's apartment real quick. Oh, I don't think we can actually go this way. We got to go the long way around town. Make sure we didn't miss anything on the way over here. Go in here. And then I think we gotta go the other side of the building. Yeah. I'm really surprised there wasn't like a ball type thing in here at all. Okay. We have like 6 in-game minutes. But I don't know how long it takes a minute to go by. It feels like forever. Can't get up here. So what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave this game running, and I really actually have to pee really bad, so I'm gonna throw out my be right back card, and then hopefully that'll kill some of this time that we're waiting for. It shouldn't be too much longer though. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and apparently time moves incredibly slow in this game because it hasn't even moved by a minute. So I don't understand that at all. That's fine. We will find something else to do while we fucking wait, cause what the fuck? I literally didn't pause the game or like anything. I would have thought like at least a minute would have gone by, like at least. Let's we'll walk out here and then we'll check our other shit that we gotta do. I know we can't get down here. This is locked, whatever this is. I do have one idea. Also, do you have anything else to say? I know I hate talking to these kids. They're such assholes.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
I hate you so much. Okay. I know what we can check out, because there's that weird-ass building on the side of the, bookshop right here, where we stuffed that body real quick, like. Let's see. Alright, I need my flashlight out. Okay. Okay. Can we open this yet?
This orange machine, you slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is... If you want to try again, then you need...
Equip the...
Okay. Can do.
This orange machine is dead still.
Jesus.
It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Okay, we'll have to come back later when it's more melted still. That's crazy. Pry bar not strong enough. How would one make the pry bar stronger? So this is where we found that gun that I sold.
Bricks have fallen off, revealing...
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable.
He likes this find.
Okay. Fuck. That was like the little hidey hole we found it in, but it was broken, so I didn't really think it was gonna be of use, but here we are. I can't believe I didn't use this highlight feature this whole fucking game so far. Glad to know that it's here though. What's this? Is this Emma's atelier? Oh.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
Oh, we already talked about this. We did that already. So our main problem right now is that, at least for this building, we can't get into this door. It won't let me use the pry bar.
This is directly above the central furnace.
And if I knock too hard, it's gonna fucking break my arm, which is so silly. Do I have anything? Chain cutters aren't gonna do anything. I don't know how to get in there, because I think the floorboards creak. Okay, cool. Postcard, La Delta 51. Sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia-toned. Midtown traffic passes. Overhead, the ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige midday mist, vapor rising from the delta on which the district was built. This postcard is prepaid. Oh yeah, I forgot we had this. This check looks like it's meant to be handed over ceremoniously on a gala-like event. It supposedly exchanges for 25 real at your local Fritz store. Below the number, a careful hand has written the words, "Constable's rent, all of it. No, worthless in a pawn shop." So we have to go to Fritz to use that. Okay, I don't know how to get in here. I thought we could do some shit to make them come out. Hold on.
As before, an iron safety curtain curves before you. This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here.
See, there's people back there, but if I knock, it's gonna hurt me, which is super silly. But hey, what are you gonna do? How do we get out of this room again? I think down this little hallway here. Yeah, this way. Anything of note? Any balls? Like, oh! Fuck yeah! Oh shit! Oh shit! Did we done find a thing that we needed? We done found a thing we needed. Exciting. Alright, hell yeah. Let's go give this to the old folks. Our friendly friends down yonder. Here you go.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts.
I found you a
Feels
new
like being
bull.
on What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Oh, they tried so hard.
Now, no need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
I really did try.
Trying is worth as much as is accomplished. In this case, almost nothing.
Okay, fine.
Fine. You try to right a wrong. It's still a gram better than actual nothing.
That's not gonna help us. We can try it again anyway.
All you observe is a veteran refuse.
This is a unit.
Don't
Yeah, we
There's
had this
something you
conversation.
missed. You will get to.
I know I missed it. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, we only have 1 minute before we can finally check on that guy. But since we're still waiting and time takes forever in this game, we might as well try and turn this crazy check in. Hey, you.
Is this about,
Give me this.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir.
I don't. She rolls the giant novelty check. Looks like she's seen it before and slips it under the counter.
Anything else I can do?
That was easy. Worryingly so.
Why? It was a check. Why is it a big deal? I don't understand. Okay. Let's see here. What's that? Oh, skag rats.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not. No.
Oh, I didn't mean to actually say that out loud. She looks at the wall of goods behind her, then adjusts her
I'm
hat.
obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know. We're gonna leave. Okay. Hey, we can go do the thing now. Time makes no sense in this game. I walked away from my computer for like 2 minutes and 0 time passed, and 3 minutes just passed in having that conversation. I wonder if it, I guess, goes by faster if you're interacting with things. This is like the only explanation I can really think of, honestly. Super odd. Let's go talk to the smoker guy. Oh shit, maybe we should have picked up cigarettes for him. Maybe that'll make him like us more. What's different here? Nothing. Alright, mister. What's up? Didn't think I could get up here, did you?
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
Yeah, the cleaning lady let us in.
Beautiful.
He replies, smirking. As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for, yes. Honestly, I'm just trying not to screw anything up. I'm not going to make things right, I'm going to make them spectacular. Or I was hoping to talk to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene. Yeah, that's for sure what I'm aiming for.
Beautiful.
He says again, a nearby street lamp casts shadows on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
What the fuck does that mean? By the way, I'm really digging the view here. It's Friday tonight. It feels like Friday. Or why would you want me to meet your friend? Yeah, why do you want me to meet your friend?
Trust me. You do.
Okay. I'm digging your view.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
It's the lieutenant whispers to you, shaking his head. It's Friday?
Yeah, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather. Even the rain feels nice.
He leans over to the railing and sticks out his hand to feel the rain. Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around.
Straight
It's
rolly
getting dark,
boys.
and the neighboring windows have lit up, one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Okay.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
That is sad.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
But I just found you again.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
Only if you promise I will talk again. It's important, even though I don't think he's going to, but...
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
Okay, bye. He says with another disarming smile before slipping off into the night.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
He's always leaving. Why is he always leaving, Kim? Or there's something so different about him that I can't quite put my finger on. Probably that one.
Different, of course.
His shirt. Why is his shirt always unbuttoned? Or he's such a good listener. I liked talking to him. There's something so mysterious about the way he talks and moves. He smells good. Why on earth does he smell so good? Are we a little fruity? I'm a fan. There's something mysterious.
Something so mysterious about the way he talks.
The lieutenant squints, his eyes trying to hold back laughter. Very mysterious.
Very.
Very.
He's barely holding it
Anyway.
together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in love.
What? I don't get it.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
Is it because he's a prostitute or something? He nods at the apartment door before you. Yeah, working on it. Hello, Sunday friend. Quarterly business magazine. Doesn't close. Oh, party dragon silk robe. Fuck yeah. Old photo of the same apartment, dated 01. Expensive men perfume lingers in the air. What's down here? Okay. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspapers. An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. What's in here, though? Dishes soaked up in a pot. Empty ashtray. Flyers for underground parties. Dates for open lectures at a local university. Should we rock this fucking kimono, though? Oh, we are hot, especially with our business casual underneath this. That's fucking funny. What's this do? Drama and electrochemistry? No, we should probably keep what we have. And this one... No, we'll keep her fit. We'll keep her fit. The kimono's pretty fantastic, though.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes his cufflinks.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior.
Are we about to get topped?
Superior, but he's not in the command chain.
No, he's just giving daddy vibes, I guess.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Monsieur Laclé.
Okay.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
We have Plan of the Bed. Before we go on, I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy. Show him the silk robe. Before we get to that, tell me where you got this beautiful silk robe from. Show him the Cimarron hat. We'll get to that right after you tell me the story behind the Cimarron hat, or get down to business. Hello, Mr. Vilderwong. Let's get started. Let's get down to business.
Of course. Let me just say it has been an emotional week for me.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air comes in from the balcony. What do you... Like, he's just like... that, I guess?
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
You actually witnessed the lynching? Or what's an official like you doing in Martinez? Can you tell me about your friend? You actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
The man gives a solemn nod. Turn to the lieutenant. This is just the break we've been looking for. Or is it because you did it? Or start from the beginning if you don't mind. Start from the beginning.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Okay.
What do you mean, like in a play?
Yeah, what do you mean?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
But you did.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Interesting.
How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
Okay, that kind of checks out.
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Were any of them huge, like 200 kilograms? Did any of them look like drummers? What happened next? Were any of them huge?
That's a giant you're describing.
Yeah,
no,
that's the one carrying the body.
All quite human, as far as I can tell.
What do you mean did they look like drummers?
Why? No. But then, I don't know what a drummer is supposed to look like.
They're not.
I think we can drop the drummer angle. It was my bad.
What happened next?
I went back inside.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
What ethnicity were they?
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
What happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched a guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Why don't you call the RCM?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
I was simply in shock.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
So let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Well, those are my questions.
Of course. Anything I can do to assist the RCM.
Why are you here?
The Coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled.
Okay.
The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but where are you doing that in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the Coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here. Whatever you wish.
I don't care about any of that. You tell me about your friend.
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
What view? It's dark outside.
Listen.
He says, raising his hand.
Baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Okay, someone's baby is crying.
No, listen.
He says again, looking outside.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen.
Okay.
But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
I was asking about your friend, though.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
How did you two become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola. Oil platforms ablaze in the night. Civil wars lasting for years. Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here. And my friend, too.
You still haven't told me who he is, though.
Sorry. Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just talking about
But I
him.
told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Okay, fine, but what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
What's the EPIS thing you keep talking about?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
Okay, but like, what does it stand for?
Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole.
It's no, like, what do the letters stand for, douche?
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
You don't even hear the words I'm saying, do you?
A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
It's going to be like this place here?
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
Is Revachol going to be part of EPIS?
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Didn't you say that candidate members never become real members?
No. Candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation.
Why does this sound like Scientology?
But we were talking about my friend here, not what I'm all ears.
That's all I got.
A moment. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time.
I'm not going anywhere.
After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a look around this apartment.
Sure. Go ahead. It's a beautiful space.
Okay.
Was there anything else?
If I'm never going to be able to talk to him again, I should go back through these real quick.
The economy impacts the
So you're some kind of
Yes.
bureaucrat?
As I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Intern.
What is this international community?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
What is the price stability?
It is the most important thing.
It doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
Okay.
which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Okay.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Okay.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
That's... or below 2% of what?
But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad.
Not answering my questions.
The Coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability.
This guy's a bore.
Transparency is one of our principles.
Yeah, give me a leaflet.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today.
Of course you don't.
You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency.
I've heard about the moral intern before, but I want to know more.
It's the International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International.
Are you
But
a
of
moralist? But why?
Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values.
But what is a normal, stable world?
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, sur la clé.
Martinez doesn't seem very normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
What about the rest of Revachol? Is it part of the normal world?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy.
Okay.
But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D, none of the above. Is that moralism?
Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer?
Yes, everything else is super extreme. It's like I'm living with a bunch of lunatics.
Sounds like you're a moralist indeed, my friend. Welcome.
Sick.
Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. It's pragmatic, realistic, and level-headed. An ideology for doers. Are you a doer, my friend? It looks to me like you are.
Well, thank you.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude.
Tell me about Sur la Clef.
What's there to say? Sur la Clé is a mod. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
That's nice of them.
Oh, yes. Sur la Clé is mega benevolent. Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur la Clé, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Which one of them is more EPIS?
As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje carries a lot of political weight, while Sur la Clé takes care of the business side of things. Sur la Clé hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions.
Okay, but outside of EPIS, what is Oranje?
Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services and generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community.
Can't you just talk like a normal person?
About what?
About Oranje. Tell me what it's like there.
Oh, it's very urban and very... Whatever you wish.
Okay.
Of course.
That's all I got. Is there anything else I can see here? This must be it. Alright. Didn't really get a lot out of that guy other than like non-answers and not real information, which is rather unfortunate. We do have a level up that we can use. I think what we're gonna do is actually use it here to unlock one of these. And we'll do this one. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's send Kim off with the body. Because I just wanted Kim around for that conversation, really. before Kim leaves, we'll talk to that lady. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go this way. My bad, bruh. These kids literally just out here 24/7. Wild. Absolutely wild. Madness. This poor little girl standing outside this bookstore is gonna get so sick. Oh no, we gotta go here to do that, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, we gotta go to the fridge that the body's in.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
All right.
He takes out a shiny black body bag and starts pulling the plastic over the dead man's face.
There go those beautiful enamel boots.
Yeah.
You will never own the full set now. May they rest in processing.
I will need a little help carrying him.
Drag that to the motor carriage. Okay, and just like that, he's gone. Okay. Locate a working firearm that shoots. Okay, thank God. Okay, so me selling that wasn't extremely detrimental to everything. I would like to take a shower. Because we stuck our fucking hand down someone's... well, into someone's skull, essentially. Ooh, wrong room. Here we go. Or actually, hold on. Can we knock on this door now that Kim's not here to yell at us?
The door is closed. Still nothing. Still no. This door.
No. Okay. There we go. We need to take a little bubble bath.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now.
Fair.
Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you.
Alright, we'll run our bath.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
Undress, close your eyes, and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid.
Okay.
A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies.
Sad duckies.
You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
Take the beer cans out. That's gross.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub.
I'm going to imagine something.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you.
Oh, it's not good.
It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench.
That's fair.
Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
We'll linger in the tub a little.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools.
Okay, we'll get out.
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Gross. Oh, we got another level up. What did we need to... Thank you for the lurk, Amity. Here, let me get you a shout out. Go follow her. Go follow Amity right now. Go do it.
I love it when Jimmy's mom poops on my chest. Oh God, it's so hot.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh my. Oh, gotta love it. What was the thing that we needed to upgrade? Conceptualization? Visual calculus. I don't want to do it. We'll wait until it comes up again. I don't want to spend it on the wrong thing and then be pissed. Okay.
Can I help you?
Anything different in the kitchen at night? That guy's not in here. That doesn't help.
See a heavy
We have a crowbar. That doesn't do anything. It's not like a padlock or anything. Can't do anything with that. You talk to this annoying chick again.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Are you Lizzie Elizabeth, Miss Beaufort?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on...
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes. In the way she stands. In her face.
Okay.
You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Easy. Leo told me about you. He likes to talk a lot.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations here. Establish that.
You said Mr. Everett sent you to law school?
I represent the union and these men here.
She points to the crew on the table.
Make this personal.
A very minor victory.
Okay. Thank you. I have a problem with that. Especially because, like, I set, like, a little gremlin, like, my knees are up on my, like, little footrest and shit, so I end up being like, bleh. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again.
Even though you caught her off guard.
Hardy, not yet. I had another question. No. Oh, okay. Maybe not. That was it. That was all we got out of that. I don't think we can actually talk to anyone else. This guy's, like, irrelevant. It's all about the money, you know? Man, I would love to know how to get upstairs. But I have no idea. Let me actually, hold on. Let me get Fox a shout out too. Maybe. There we go.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Faz.
This game don't like me.
Faz doesn't like anybody. How do we get up here?
Are you joking? Yeah, we got it right, but still.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
But that's some funny shit.
I'm so bad at Faz. So bad. I think I've gotten the ghost right like twice out of like the 10 times I've played it, maybe. Man, what else is there for us to even do right now? We might need to wait until tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait. Okay. Can we go to bed right now? Or do we need to wait? Let's see here. Oh, wait a second. We don't want to do that. We need to go talk to that lady while Kim isn't with us. Because he didn't want us talking to her. And we weren't sneaky enough to do it without her catching on. Also, I wonder if we should check that attic area at night and see if it's any different. We'll have to see. Hello.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Got some more questions about reality.
More lessons in basic reality?
Now that we're
My favorite part of the
alone,
day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
What is pale?
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
Yeah, what's pale?
Okay. The pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
Okay, wait, and what is an isla?
Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7.
Okay.
Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
Okay, and Insulinde is...
An oceanic isla. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla, the coldest, Insulinde, the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear.
Okay, and what is this pale like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world.
The fuck are you
It is the
talking about?
transition state of being into nothingness.
Uh-huh. Is it here?
No, detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west.
Okay.
You are in the middle of the Isla.
What?
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
6,000 kilometers from the end of the world?
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built
And
much
there?
closer. An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the pale is called porch collapse.
Okay.
Imagine a grey coronal mist. Cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism. A mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
Oh? What are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension.
What?
Right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
We're surrounded by pale. How do you get from Isla to Isla?
Oh, it is so difficult for us.
A squall of birds, hardware operating in the harbor.
What?
Firm, self-evident.
It is possible to force dimensions on the pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the pale without getting lost, or having our minds damaged.
The pale can damage the mind, which would be good to know for our person?
Extensively.
How so?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter. They call it the blend over of the self. The pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
What does this over-radiation feel like?
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of pale exposure per year.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger?
No, nameless detective of the Citizens Militia. I am a member of the Entropanetic Business Class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of pale transit annually.
Okay.
Perhaps that explains her strange pining after the revolution. Some degraded early memories. Someone else you've met may have been exposed as well.
Oh.
The strange grey-haired woman in her lorry.
Do lorry drivers pass the pale?
Yes. Carried in the hulls of airships. It's a horrific job. Automation will abolish it soon.
You should ask the pale driver about this. That poor woman must have stories to tell, like you wouldn't imagine.
Are you over-radiated?
Up to my gills, officer.
What is entropanetic?
Entropanetics is the scientific study of the pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of grad. The study of the pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
Did they cross it, the Western Plain?
There are signs of pretermodern crossings. Successful navigation of the pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
What does entropanetics change then?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the pale.
The only real advance in pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Aerostatic craft?
Hybrid airships, Detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near pale to far pale. In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely.
If we don't?
Then they don't.
Oh, that's nice.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
How much pale is there compared to the world?
The pale outweighs reality 2 to 1.
The fuck?
There is more pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
Slipping how? To our detriment? Or...
What do you think, Detective?
She looks you in the eye. It's shrinking, there's more and more of the world. It's growing, there's more and more of the pale. I guess there's more of the pale, I guess?
Precisely. One of the few measurable effects of the pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate.
Okay.
An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
I will stay silent.
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge. I suggest you do the same.
I'll make an attempt.
Off we go. You see the hanged man's mouth open.
Off we go into the wild pale yonder.
One and all.
She closes
They say
her eyes.
pale is death, but for the universe.
That's
Why
fun.
should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
Let's return to reality, please.
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, Detective, is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
Nothing, just alcohol fumes and blackout. I sometimes sense vague shadows of the past, and it's not good. I'm getting a sense of who I am, but no, I didn't know this. Probably 3.
Beyond curious. Tell me, what do you think of the pale?
It's terrifying, you're right. It's disco. It will end all life. That we continue to persist at all is a testament to our faith in one another. This advance can only be stopped with immediate, total, ruthless communism. A powerful anti-communist force, perhaps too powerful, but still, they have it coming. I'm worried, I have to say it. Doesn't sound very liberal to me. I don't know how you survived all that. It's a huge accomplishment. Probably that one. Her eyes tense. Crow feet radiate from them. She observes you. Your bloodshot eyes and swollen face.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then...
I'll handle it. It's under control. This investigation may be my masterpiece. The one I remember... Blah, blah, the one they remember me by, I promise. I'll handle it. No. This will be the one they remember me by.
I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent. In the meanwhile...
Some of that assurance is meant for herself, as much as it's meant for you. She must have a lot on the line here.
You have me. I will assist you in any... Glad to have been of assistance.
Okay. So we gotta talk to the lorry driver lady who's always like fucking zonked out. But I don't know. I'm thinking this might be where we call it for the night once I get over here. I don't want to talk to her right now because I don't feel like going through another conversation with her at the moment. I will save right in front of her though, so we know that when we load up again, hopefully that'll remind me that we have not yet spoken to her. If she's still here even. We might need to reevaluate if she's not. Okay, she is. Okay, so we are going to save right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to go right out into my buddy that just started streaming. I was gonna go somewhere else, but that's exciting. If you are following, please use this raid here, and if you are subbed, use this one here. I hope that everyone had a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me for the Twitch recap in the beginning. It was really cool to see our growth throughout the year. I can't wait to see what's in store for us next year. It should be really cool. Thursday. I'm so excited. We're not going to stream again until Thursday, but we're running our first session of the D&D game that we're playing. I have a lot of work to do on it, so we're not going to stream until then. If you are interested in checking out YouTube channel, Twitch, Instagram, any of that stuff, you can find it on the socials there. And if not, you can always join on the Discord. I post all the updates for stream times and stuff like that then. We put polls and stuff in there, all that jazz. If you enjoyed yourself, make sure you give me a follow so you know when I go live next. If not, I'll just cry myself to sleep tonight and it'll be all your fault. Totally kidding. But we're going to go raid out into Amity. I am super excited. What is she playing today? Quake. She's playing some Quake. But we're gonna go over there, say hi, be nice, be cool, and I will catch you guys Thursday for some motherfucking D&D. I'm stoked. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys on Thursday. Bye bye.